Hi everyone, my name is Lorraine Senior. I am a reflexologist based in the UK and a tutor for function reflex therapy, the method and framework and its many pathways. So really looking at supporting the business of reflexologists. Welcome to video 3, where I'm looking at answering just a few questions very briefly and continue to tell you a little bit about the up and coming book. One of the first questions that came in was, do I need to be qualified in functional reflex therapy to work within this field? What I need to let you know is that functional reflex therapy is a CPD attendance course. So you're already a qualified reflexologist. You don't need any more qualifications to work within this field. But what it does do, I think, is it provides you with ongoing learning, structure, confidence and awareness of different methods and techniques which will help you to put in place a structure to support children and adults with additional and complex needs and particularly communication issues. So there are so many valuable methods and approaches of reflexology. There isn't one, so it's not one size fits all, as we know. So the idea of the functional reflex therapy framework is that it's going to help you help with your confidence and your ongoing learning, and that really shapes your thinking, your behaviour, and helps you to feel more comfortable. So hopefully reading the book FRT will provide you with some strategies, some ideas. It's really about growing your awareness of different methods, different protocols that you might put into place within your therapy room to best meet your client's needs. And attending the course then, of course, helps you to cement those, a different perspective. You have a different wealth of knowledge and strategies and tools to draw from. What attracted me, second question, into this field, my background is 25 years of teaching in mainstream and in the special education environment, and I've always been aware of the many benefits and really the power of positive touch, how it can be calming. By being calm helps you to be in a better frame of mind. And so when I did my reflexology training in 2007, what I wanted to do was to put together a package that would appeal and be accepted by the education authority, particularly education authority, as that is where my passion lies. But looking at organisations that you can take a structure into, that's what I wanted to do. So who inspired me to start functional reflex therapy? I think I was really inspired by the wonderful people, young people that I was working with, that I could see the responses to the method that I was putting in place, the repetition, the rhythm and the flow of the techniques that I was putting together. So when I first started, I didn't have a name for this, and I felt that I needed to focus the work that I was doing and give it a name. Hence the word functional came into being, because it's ideal for the educational environment because they love the word function, and we are talking about a method of delivery that has a very specific aim and a very specific purpose. So I knew that it would be well received by head teachers and senior managers in care home. Does it work better on young children or more on adults? A method of delivery and the framework supporting those clients with communication issues, high levels of anxiety, supports children and adults of all ages, and you can really begin to blend together your movements, your communication skills, the order in which you help the person to understand what's happening, to make your therapy more accessible to all. So it works with all ages. Which sector of the population is this aimed? Again, we're really looking to support clients with high levels of anxiety, perhaps confusion, agitation, those who will benefit from the method of delivery where there is an intention to be calm, to encourage the receiver to be in a better frame of mind, which will help them to cope with the demands and activities that are placed upon them. So I'm really excited to be able to share within the book some interviews from head teachers and senior management where the framework and its many benefits have been introduced, and also reflexologists that are using the framework and the benefits that they are finding for their businesses. I will just say there are many reflexologists working in schools, in the school system, in care homes and residential homes, and of course they're not all using the FRT framework. Everybody's doing wonderful work under the huge umbrella of reflexology. The idea of me bringing together a method and calling it a framework, giving it a name, is really so that it became a recognisable model that brings a little more structure, methodology into our sessions, which may also allow our work to be more easily discussed and shared. So for example, and I'm going to be very quick finishing off because I realise that I'm already 6 minutes into my 4-minute chat. For example, there are many head teachers that can discuss having qualified reflexology in their school, delivering reflexology using the functional reflex therapy framework. They all know what the framework is. They know that those reflexologists are working in a similar way. They're still bringing into their therapy room their own knowledge and expertise into the session, but delivering and working with the same intention, a similar structure, how they contribute to the reports, all in a similar way. And I think what it's doing, or what I would really like it to do, is to highlight the professional side and get the recognition we deserve as qualified and professional reflexology therapists. So thank you very much for your interest listening to video 3. Please do leave any comments on the page or drop me any further questions. I will say video 4 in the next couple of weeks. I'll be sharing information from the National Autistic Society and from autistic people and their families, and this will be detailed much more within the book, but some of the really important points that they would like us to know about, which may help us as reflexologists when we're in our therapy room. So thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Bye.